looking forward to today for quite some time now. Well, a year actually. Today is Gibtown Bike Fest. I'm currently heading over to the Ride Factory in Ybor City to ride into Gibtown Bike Fest with hopefully Josh and Brian and some other people. It's a beautiful day. It's supposed to be a beautiful day all day. I'm excited about this and all the vendors and the events and everything else that's going to be going on at Gibtown Bike Fest. Also going to be my first opportunity, hopefully, to ride somewhere, not a very long distance, but somewhere with a group of guys. So kind of a little nervous about that. So first things first, gotta fuel up and get ready. I'm super excited about today. All right, we got what we need from gas station. All right, so we are off to the Ride Factory. I'm not sure what to expect for the turnout for the Ride Factory. I know Josh, Shade Tree Surgeon, is going to be there, and pretty sure Flip Nye will be there. And I know what I heard was Brian from the Ride Factory is also doing this ride, and its kickstands up at 11 o'clock. But I'm getting there a little early because they have some coffee and donuts and just some time to bullshit with guys. I am looking for a couple of lighting solutions for my headlight. I love the design of my headlight. It's the chopper style 5 3/4 inch with a brow on it, and it matches my turn signal covers and everything else. But the problem is it sucks. I mean, visually it sucks. And that could be the bulb that's in it. So I have a couple of options that I have to check on to increase visibility, especially at night, because I'd like to be able to ride safely at night. And there's also some full LED ring turn signal bulbs, replacements, and basically what those do is they replace the bulb and plug into the bulb, and they go from full on white bright for riding normally to amber when you turn, so almost like a fog light. And as anyone knows, the more visible you are, the safer you potentially could be. So lighting on this thing is one of my biggest priorities, just visual aspect. And I do plan on doing a ton of saddlebag lighting stuff to increase the visibility from behind, but I'm not really happy with the bags that I have on there now. I have like 2014 and down saddlebags on this. They're really not even for this bike. I had to have them custom a bracket for this thing to be installed on here. But what I really want are 2014 and newer saddlebags with easy open. but those are a bit pricey at this particular time. I'd like to go with genuine Harley bags, but dude, it's like fucking grand to do that, or something around that nature. 1,000, 1,500 to do a set of Harley saddlebags. So hoping to either find a set that are in, you know, decent physical condition. I don't really give a shit about the paint job. If I can find them for the right price, then I'll have them sanded and painted and to match the black that's on this, and then eventually I will have the paint scheme that goes through the tank follow through onto the saddlebags a little bit, giving it a little bit of a unique custom feel. Also, I've got a standard front fender, and I want a stretch front fender, kind of half cover fender, and then I'll have to have that sanded and painted as well. So yeah, we're just sitting here waiting on a train. But should probably get there around 10. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. I'm really excited about today. It's going to be a whole bunch of cool stuff at Gibtown Bike Fest, but then again, I've got guys that I admire in several different facets of life: motovlogging, mechanical, working on bikes and stuff going on at the Ride Factory. And you know, I'm kind of antisocial, and I'm trying to get out of that. Trying to become more of a social person. I don't know exactly how to do that though. I'm just not a hugely social person, and that's always been one of my biggest issues. And then some people just turn out to be dicks, you know what I mean? And it's like, feels like a waste of fucking time, to tell you the truth sometimes. I don't like to waste time. That's one of my biggest fucking pet peeves. You know, if I'm on something or I want to do something, I'm 48 years old and fuck, I ain't got that much time left. So, alright. Traffic's moving again. So we are on the way. East Bay Raceway, right that way. That's a pretty cool place to be if you like dirt track racing. Cars, that is, not bikes. I don't think. There's a section of 41 coming up here I really don't like. I mean, this is all new asphalt and everything, but they took concrete and they milled it down to get ready to asphalt it. And if you don't know what milling down does, it's basically like prepping the road to adhere to the asphalt. And it puts little grooves in everything. And this is it. This is right here where it starts. So you can see the little grooves and everything. And it plays havoc with the front wheel and the wheels of the bike, because obviously there's a small contact patch and it wants to follow the grooves. So it kind of feels a little unstable riding this and makes it move all over the place. I miss my daughters. I wish they were here to experience today with me. I don't know, it'd be really cool. But I have a grandson who loves motorcycles. So that makes it really, really, really cool for me, because I'm going to be doing some videos and some other stuff today There's some bikers going to Gibtown Bike Fest. Yeah, man. It makes it real cool for me because hoping to get him some cool videos to send him just to kind of really enjoy it. Back in the day, I had a 1971 Pontiac Le Mans. It was a beautiful car, and I bought it from that dealership right there, which was just like a little tiny place, and the guy sold it to me for a ridiculous price because he said it didn't run right. So I get in it and I take it for a test drive, and I've been working on cars for quite some time, so I get down the street and I pull over and I open the hood and I found one of the spark plug wires was off. Actually, more than one. I think it was 2 spark plug wires were off of the car, and so I put them back on, started back up, and it ran beautiful. So I went right back and ended up buying the car. I got it for I think it was $3,000 I bought the car for. And if you know anything about 1971 Pontiac Le Mans, that's a real block 1971 Pontiac Le Mans, which looked just like the 1970-71 GTO. So, I mean, even the interior on this car was perfect. No cuts, no scratches, no gimmicks. Just a off-the-wall story. About halfway there to the ride factory now. Shade Tree Surgeon has his custom built. He built a chopper in his garage, and it's a custom built chopper. And it's really kind of cool. I mean, the guy's, the guy's pretty cool. And I wonder if he's going to be riding that today. I'm sure that Shade Tree will have his camera going and doing his thing. Oh hell, who knows? Maybe I'll end up in one of his moto vlogs. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe the beast here will get seen. I've worked hard to make her pretty. Well, pretty for me anyway.